welcome to a good life. Don't you want to know what's exclusive in store for you? Well, here's fashion. Hello friends, and welcome to another segment of fashion. Well, in today's fashion segment, I've come to the White Ribbon store at the Kallur Katrikadvu Road. Well, I have a good news for all the mothers out there. I'm going to show you some of the exclusive and impeccable collections for kids they have here at the White Ribbon store. Well, the first collection that I have here is for a 6-year-old baby, and trust me, this is one of the most beautiful, and in fact one of the most beautiful dresses that they have over here at the White Ribbon store. This is the collection, a beautiful collection in green. As you can see, it has green velvet on the yoke area and green brocade over the bottom, and these two are separated with a nice golden lace towards the mid area. Trust me, this is a beautiful collection, right dress, in fact the right option for one of this function if you want to go for a nice housewarming ceremony, or you want to take your baby for a nice function like for some friend's birthday party or a nice baby shower or something like that. Trust me, this is a beautiful collection. Another USP of this particular outfit would probably be the velvet material. Velvet, as you all know, is very soft, a little heaty though, but for your kids it'll be a very comfortable wear, especially when you're going out. Certain fabrics really pokes your skin and makes it really uncomfortable for the baby, but this collection would not give you any trouble like that, making your baby feel very soft throughout the function that she's going to attend. Another exclusive feature that I really liked about this particular outfit would be the color. That is, the combination of the dark bottle green with the neon green adds a lot of character to this particular outfit, making it look really good in any kind of skin tone, complementing any skin tone. Probably your baby girl can be fair, whitish, dark. This particular color can actually complement any skin tone and make your baby look even more cute. We generally say that it's not too wise in investing a lot of money into clothes for your growing up kids, but because since they're growing up each and every day and this particular dress would become tight and they wouldn't be ending up wearing it for a long period of time. But I would say no. Why? Because all these dresses, and when you photograph your kids in this particular dress, trust me, isn't it a memory for your lifelong? So that's the reason it's very important and crucial to buy something which is very beautiful on your kids. So one particular collection is a beautiful bridal frock over here, which is in silk and organza. I really love the color of this particular outfit, and that's gold. And especially since it's gold, as I said before also, gold color really complements the complexion of a lot of kids. And another thing I really like about this is it is very simple yet stylish. The main reason behind this is the fabric that is used over here. The upper part is silk and the lower area is organza, printed organza. But the only problem or a disadvantage that you would probably face with silk fabric when your kids are wearing them is probably it's very easily stainable. And since it's a bridal frock, I'm sure you're going to make your kids wear this for a nice occasion. And while eating, if your dress by mistake gets stained, you really have to rush your baby girl right into the closest restroom and wash it off with cold water so that this dress can be worn again and again. Another thing you should actually keep in mind would be probably after your daughter wears this, you should fold it and keep it in a nice cloth bag, unlike a plastic bag, because the silk fabric has the tendency to absorb moisture, making it probably smell a little foul over a period of time. Another thing that I would want to mention about this particular dress is the bow which is there behind, making your daughter look really cute even when you see her walking away. Another thing is that you can make this dress even look more stylish by probably teaming it up with a nice pair of golden shoes so that your daughter is going to look really cute and fantabulous in this particular outfit. This outfit is for a 10-year-old girl, and if you want your daughter to look very pretty in this particular dress, you know where to go, right? None other than the White Ribbon store at Kallur Kadwatra. friends, I keep saying the same thing in most of my episodes, that blue is one of my favorite colors for the reason that it really looks really beautiful in anyone who wears that color. And this particular hue just not looks good on anyone who wears it, but also gives a lot of confidence, because blue is the color of confidence as well as inspiration. The next color, as you guessed it right, is a midnight blue color dress, a beautiful dress for a 7-year-old baby, and a sleeveless, nice, beautiful dress which you could actually take your daughter wearing this for a nice party or a nice function, because your daughter is going to look extremely stupendous in this particular collection. To break the monotony of this all blue midnight blue collection, they've added a beautiful silver lace towards the area and as well as the sleeve area. This particular silver piping gives it a beautiful look and also breaks the monotony of the entire blue collection. If you see it just right, you can see beautiful roses which is stuck toward the middle of the lace, giving it a nice and elegant and sophisticated touch to the entire outfit. This particular collection, if teamed up with a nice pair of silver shoes or probably a nice pair of midnight blue shoes, would look really flamboyant and extravagant, and trust me, a head turner, and everyone's gonna ask you, hey baby, from where did you pick up this outfit? And you know just the right answer. It's just not important to teach your kids about what is stylish and what is in, or the ABCD 1 2 3, but more than anything in this world, it is very important to bring up your kids in a nice way to be a good human first. So friends, go out there, go ahead and brush up your moral sciences, and before that, let me just tell you over to the next segment, and that is hope. Why is lion called the king of the jungle? Well, all of us know lion is called the king mainly because of its majestic appearance and also its highest level at the food chain. Well friends, you must be thinking, why am I talking about lion in our home decor segment? Well, just wait and watch. Friends, in today's home decor segment, I've come to the tip-top furniture showroom which is located at Muttam, Alua. And today what I'm going to show you is something which is very exquisite and exclusive. Well, come with me. One look at this and your reaction would be, wow. Exactly, this is the same reaction that I had when I saw this particular piece of furniture. Well, as you all know, this is called as the Simhasanam. The exclusivity of this particular Simhasanam is in its design. If you see in detail, you can see it's very intricately designed, and the best part about this is the lion's face right at the top with its mane completely covering this area. Well, isn't it a beautiful and aesthetic piece of furniture? I'm sure you would agree with me. Another unique point about this particular Simhasanam is it is made up of rosewood. And as you all know, rosewood is a wood which is exclusively known for its durability. Well, when you're investing a lot of money in a timeless and aesthetic furniture as this, I'm sure durability is one important factor that you would look at. Another thing, when you use rosewood, another advantage that you have would be its resistance to fungi and insects, thus making it useful to use in all climatic conditions. Especially in a place like Kerala, rosewood is an amazing wood to use in your piece of furniture. Apart from the design, it is very comfortable as well. One look at this particular armrest, you would know it is taking the shape of your arm, making it very comfortable to sit. Another reason why you should prefer this chair is the way it can rotate. It can actually rotate 360 degrees, and hence it makes it a very, very unique piece which you can actually place it in your living room. As you know, the lions are considered strong, brave and all that, and these are exactly the qualities that even we would want our kings to have. So when you actually sit on a Simhasanam, you also feel like a king. And who would not like to feel like a king? I'm sure everybody does, right? Not me, because I would like to feel like a queen. Well, this particular piece is another exclusive thing about this particular piece would be the design which is placed over here. A close look at this, you can see elephant and the lion. Well, both these animals are considered majestic in nature, and also they both are strong in their own right. Well, this particular piece of furniture is a
beautiful work, and trust me, this is also one of the exclusive pieces that they have over here in their traditional collection. Looking at this particular Simhasanam, I'm sure you would agree with me that a lot of craftsmanship and a lot of energy has gone into the making of this particular piece. Well, trust me, the designs all throughout are beautiful carvings, and I'm sure this particular piece would be a highlight or a unique piece in your collection. And as always, let me tell you one thing, this is a beautiful and the right investment if you would love traditional furniture, and this is something which you love sitting on. In Western architecture, a living room is known as a lounge room also. And why is it called a lounge room or a living room is basically because that is the place in your house where you actually sit with your friends, relax and socialize. And hence, it's very important to make it unique and exclusive. When you hear the word exclusive, the first thing that runs in your mind is probably the exclusive traditional furniture. Well, today I'm going to show you something which is very beautiful. This particular furniture or sofa is basically called as the traditional royal collection. What is so unique about traditional furniture? Well, as you can see here, this is so beautiful and nice. The best part about traditional furniture is that it is made up of wood. As you can see over here, this particular piece is made up of a combination of two wood, redwood as well as mahogany. And as you all know, redwood is one of the strongest wood, and not only that, it is the tallest trees in the world. The advantage of using redwood would be that it is termite resistant and hence it can withstand all climatic conditions. Another property of redwood is that it's very, very durable. When you actually invest a lot of money, it's very important to see to it that it is very durable. And why a combination of wood is used in this particular piece is because redwood is hardwood, and hence that is the reason why all the weight-bearing areas, like probably the legs and all that, is made up of redwood. And the other areas are all made up of mahogany. And hence, this looks very, very timeless and exclusive. Even the polish that they have used in this particular wood is the lacquer polish. Lacquer polish is a warranted polish and a very expensive polish indeed. And since it's expensive, it is also very exclusive. And this is a very beautiful piece, something which is very exclusive and something which is very ideal for your living room. Another mention about the foam, as you can see, these foams are high quality foams that makes it very comfortable for your sitting arrangement. Well, this is a beautiful traditional piece which you can actually come and pick it up from the Tip Top Furniture, and this collection is called as the traditional royal furniture. Well, this comes in the configuration of 3+1+1, and this particular piece, if kept in your living room, is going to be so beautiful, and it really lightens up the room and gives it a royal feel because of the exclusive and expensive stuff that is used in this making. What makes this piece more unique would be the carvings that you can see over here. All these carvings are actually hand done, and it's not machine done carvings. And since it is hand carvings, this is a very exclusive and unique piece. You can make this look more colorful if you want to by incorporating a lot of colored cushions and throws, and that makes it very, very unique and beautiful. Well friends, today I hope you really love the traditional collection that I showcased to you from the Tip Top Furniture. See you next week, and let's go to the next segment of the day.
Good evening friends, and welcome to the food segment. And in today's segment, I have come to my favorite place, Ramada Resort. And when I come to Ramada Resort, who else would be there with me but a person none other than the corporate chef and the food and beverage director himself, Mr. Ramu Butler. Hi Mr. Ramu, how are you? Welcome back after the show. Pleasure as always having you here. Well Mr. Ramu, let me ask you a question. How well would you agree with me if I say that eating is a necessity but enjoying is an art?
Art. Very true. I agree to that.
And you're someone who really enjoys the entire procedure that goes into it, right?
Very true.
Well, friends, trust me, I really enjoy it and enjoy eating, and I'm sure all of you should, because then only you can relish each and everything that is given to you. Well, Mr. Ramu,
Yes.
what different and unique you have to offer us today?
Well, today I want to offer you something from Mexico.
Wow, Mexican.
Something different.
Yeah, something very different, exquisite. I'm sure about it.
Okay, so
I'm really excited to have Mexican, because Mexican is a kind of cuisine which is very difficult to get in Kerala, at
The
least.
ingredients, especially the ingredients, it becomes very difficult because of the chilies, different kinds of chilies.
Chilies that
Yeah.
goes into it. And I've heard that Mexican cuisine has a lot of beans. I mean, beans is one of the
Yes.
staple
Yes,
food,
yes,
isn't
exactly. We call the refritos.
it? Refritos. Okay. Have I got the pronunciation right?
Right,
Refritos. Okay. So refritos, that's the beans, is like a staple food of the Mexican cuisine, and it has a lot of fiber. And that makes it very good and nutritious. It's
Cleans
like
up your stomach.
Yeah, it cleans up your system and helps your bowel movement. So what is this that's here?
Well, this is a starter
Okay.
called the vegetable tacos.
Vegetable tacos. Okay.
And it's in a taco shell with
Okay.
vegetables, with its seasoning, Mexican seasoning,
Okay.
mushroom and capsicum. There's a pimentos. They call the pimentos.
Okay.
In fact, they call pimientos.
Oh, okay. That's in
That is the
Mexican
pronunciation
slang.
of
Okay.
Mexican.
Okay.
Then the refritos. The brown ones, what you're seeing is the refritos.
Refritos,
And to
okay.
top it up with guacamole sauce. It's called. It's made with avocado, and they
Okay.
call guacamole.
Guacamole sauce. And that's one of a special ingredient in the Mexican.
Yes, it's a
cuisine.
staple food as well.
Oh,
That is the
okay.
table accompaniment. They give sour cream and guacamole as the table accompaniment. Like how we go to a restaurant, you get papad, pickle.
Right. Yeah.
So
and
like that,
in
if you go to any Mexican restaurant, you will get all these three: refritos, guacamole, and sour cream.
Guacamole and sour cream. Okay. So, chef, I'm sure it's a little messy having this tacos, but don't mind me because it's so colorful and nice. So you really feel like indulging into it. So, can I go
Yes.
ahead? Okay. Yum. It's really crispy, very nice. The best part is it's spicy, just the way I like it.
That's
Amazing,
why I've
chef.
given you the other one. It's Goa Mary.
Goa Mary?
Yeah. So to break it up, you can have a chip of that.
Okay. And what are you having there, chef?
I'm having a mojito.
Mojito. Wow. Okay, fine. So cheers to
Cheers.
you, chef, for always giving us amazing recipes. What has gone to the making of this?
So that's with Goa juice,
Okay.
Tabasco.
Okay.
That is the main ingredient.
That's the main
crushed
ingredient.
ice.
Crushed ice.
And
Okay.
rimmed with salt.
The tacos and this is a great combination. Yeah, I mean the spiciness just slenders down as you
Yes,
have
yes.
a sip of this. Well, I can never say no to chicken, and my eyes are always in that. So what is that?
Well, it's called the pollo mazalitan.
Pollo?
Pollo mazal. Pollo means in Mexican chicken.
Chicken. Okay.
Chicken. Pollo mazalitan.
Pollo mazalitan.
Mazalitan.
Don't get scared of the name. Okay, trust me, it's not that difficult to finish this. As difficult it is to pronounce the name.
This all will suit Indian palate because it has a spiciness into it. Only thing is
Exactly.
it's not to the extreme.
Yes. Yes.
If you
very
make it
true.
to the extreme, then it's really difficult.
Yeah, but we Indians have this penchant for spicy food,
Yes,
isn't it?
yes.
And why is that?
we are born with that. So
We're
we
born
can't
with
help it.
that. We're blessed with that.
Chicken is chal grilled
Okay,
and the Mexican rice.
right.
It goes with the rice.
Okay.
And there's a cheese sauce.
Oh wow.
And it is a full meal by itself. It has
Exactly,
mushroom
yeah.
to it. It has
Yeah.
all whatever protein, minerals, everything is there.
But I'm not going to ask you how nutritious and
Yeah.
how fattening and all this because it just goes without saying.
Yes, yes.
But at times in life, you really know. I mean, you really no need to look at
Yes,
the
yes.
nutritious value. It's just the taste that counts, right?
Exactly.
So looking at it, I'm sure no one can say no to this. So I better get going.
Yes.
Right? I just can't tell you as to how amazing this is. It's so cheesy. At the same time, it's a slightly spicy food. And the best part is, if you have it with rice, I guess it'll be
Rice is again a little bit
amazing.
spicy.
Again?
So that's why the refritos and the lettuce is there to break the spiciness.
It's so different. It's so exclusive, I would say. Something which is very, very, very delectable. I really love the preparation, chef. Okay. After something, it's not very spicy. Don't mistake me when I say it's spicy. It's not that spicy. It's perfect for the Indian palate. What's the next that you have to offer?
Next is the dessert for you. Want to have a sip of it?
Yeah, I would. Cheers again.
Yes. Well, next is the dessert for you.
Okay.
It's called the manzana pie. It is almost similar to apple pie.
Apple pie, okay.
Apple pie, but the difference is there is pecan nuts which goes into it.
What nuts is that?
It's called the pecan nuts.
Pecan nuts, okay.
Pecan
And
nuts.
how different it is from the normal?
The flavor itself will be very different. You know, it is. I don't know with which exactly I can compare that with.
Okay.
It's a very different flavor of that nut. You know,
Nut,
which we
okay.
don't get it over
Okay.
here. So
And-
I imported it again.
Oh wow, okay,
It's
that's
an imported
nice.
one, and
Okay.
it's stuffed with apple nut.
Okay, and this is one of a dessert which
Desserts.
is famous in
Yes,
Mexican
yeah.
cuisine.
In
Oh,
Mexican
okay, that's
cuisine.
nice. And how do I pronounce that?
Manzana pie.
Manzana pie, a very exclusive dish, you know, from the Mexican cuisine that chef has prepared for us. And after eating the slightly spicy food, it's a must try. And what is this out here?
That is the ice cream.
Oh, that's an ice
That's
cream.
an ice
Wow.
cream in a shell.
Oh, in a shell. We have this. Very nice. I would say after this, all this while my favorite cuisine was actually Italian.
Okay.
Okay, but after this, I guess I should say I should switch on to Mexican. Trust me, it's really nice and it has the right quantities of spice and sweetness and everything. Amazing. So, chef, I'm sure you have a lot of other dishes in Mexican
I do.
cuisine, and I should drop in one of these days to your Mexicana
Please do
restaurant.
anytime.
And all of you should. And thanks once again. It was an amazing pleasure having you on the show as usual and as always. Thank you so much, Chef. Thank you so much. So, friends, I'm done with this segment. It's time for me to finish the manzana pie while you take a look at what's coming up. So finally, we've come to the end of this segment of Good Life, and it's time to say goodbye to you. See you same time next week. Till then, be happy and keep those pearlies on.